Brother George. This is Mummy Pig.
Here we go, back again. Beautiful weekend in Wellington, so decided to make the most of it. Head off for a little overnight camp and pick up the trail cam in the meantime. Don't know if you remember from the last video, we left a bunch of chicken pellets in front of the trail cam to see what we could get to come and have a nibble. So this will be the results, as well as a few other bits and pieces. Walked into the from the Catchpool car park down into the Oronga Valley. Ended up setting up camp, and this was the following morning. Getting the pot on for a nice cup of coffee before we start the day. It's an awesome weekend. Weather was magic. No wind. Sun. How good. Bit of ASMR. Fresh coffee. After our coffee, it was time to head upstream and try to find the camera. All pretty straightforward, about a half an hour walk from camp. Josie's in good spirits. And when I arrived at the wallow and found the camera, I was in good spirits as well. Always such a relief. Now, let's take a look what we got. First up, you can see there's the chook pellets. A little bit low down. I didn't quite frame it properly, but that piggy was not interested. Still probably a bit of human scent around, and he was not taking any risks. Unfortunately, a bit of rain soon after we set it. You can still see the chook pellets there. They've just gone a little bit soggy. So let's see if anything else wants to come have a nibble. Here we go, our first deer. Definitely interested. Having a little nibble. Goatee, straight past. Not interested at all. This guy got very close. Did not like the infrared. Common theme on these sets. They definitely noticed that little red light. Alright, here we go. These guys, very interested. Whatever was remaining of those pellets after the rain, these guys are well and truly invested in. Not only have they eaten the remaining pellets, but they've turned it into a bit of a wallow. Nice deer. Pigs are back for another sniff. There's obviously still quite a bit of scent there. They're very interested in that little spot. Putting on a show right in front of the camera. Now, there's a hind and a yearling. There's obviously still a little bit of scent there from the pellets, because you can see this yearling's having a right sniff exactly where the pellets were, which is interesting. I always thought that the chook pellets might resemble the 1080 pellets to some degree, and the deer seem to eat those, so there's no reason they wouldn't be interested in the pellets. It's a hairy pig. He might have been on the last camera set, if you remember. The bacon seeds. These guys were definitely on the last set, but they were tiny little piglets, and they've got a little bit of size about them now. they're getting a little bit R-rated in front of the camera, so I don't know if YouTube's going to allow this, but this is just a real pig hotspot. Got the water there, the little wallow. It's a real little hanging basin. And the pigs just love it. Getting right in the wallow. Oh, even that other mob of pigs is joined up now, so that's a big mob of pigs. Still having a little sniff in that area. I can't imagine there's too much scent remaining now. But who knows? Off they go. We go, a few more deer. Middle of winter, not looking in great condition, these guys. Little bachelor group of spikers. It's kind of a strange area. Sometimes the deer, I don't know, there's a few different genetic makeups in there, but some of them are really big in the body and look really healthy, and then you get these guys that are quite skinny. Hairy pig again. Couple more pigs, probably the same mob. And that was all. Now, I had to come up with an idea for the next trail camera set, and we've just got to keep getting inventive. So, I had a plan. It involved getting a bit of supplejack, setting it up in front of the camera, and you guessed it, it's donut time. My plan was to hang a curtain of pink donuts in front of the camera. Very serious operation here. You can see by my face, I am taking this very seriously. Because over all the years I've spent in the bush hunting and tramping, I've always wondered what would happen if you left half a dozen pink donuts hanging in the bush. And I guess we're going to find out. And that's what this channel is all about, answering those questions. And as we wander back to the car, it got me thinking, what could it be? What animals will eat the donuts? Will it be the king of the forest? Or the secretive kiwi? The pesky possum, perhaps? Or the odds-on favourite, the wild pig?